Thanks.
What took you so long?
I brought you a metaphor. Take it with you. Tell the lifers with Porter syndrome what happens when you hide behind the mask.
No. You keep it. It's better they hear it from the woman herself.
One more thing. Your little one managed to bring it here by picturing it as equipment. You mind? Babysitting sucks. So where should I send you? Back east?
He doesn't need your help. He's got the chiral network. And he's got me. We can jump east together.
Lucky him.
We appreciate everything you've done for us, we really do. But we're good for now. Besides, I'm sure they need you back at Fragile Express.
Yeah. Better to scoop up all the pieces and put them back together. Wouldn't want to settle for anything less than perfection.
Fragile.
We're square, nothing owed, nothing left to say. So long, Sam.
Come on. Let's go. We still have work to do. Do you still believe in me? Even without Higgs, I am a walking time bomb. I can end it all just like that. But what I want, what I have always wanted, was to be a part of it. For us all to be one. What?
Tell me the truth. Was this all for you or all for Bridget?
This is for our country. For our future, that is the truth. There's something that you need to know, Sam. When you were back east, I slipped out of here and I went to visit you.
What? You lied? Fuck me. You have any idea what it took for me to get here?
You wouldn't have come if I hadn't. You didn't care about America or bridges. But we did know one thing you did care about. Something you were willing to cross a continent for. A reason to build the UCA. It was Die Hard Man's idea.
Great. So I'm Mario and you're Princess Peach. Now you're right. I never gave a shit about this country. I have no ties to anything or anyone but you.
I'm so sorry, Sam. But it all worked out in the end.
Well, I guess that's taken care of.
I know you have questions, but can you save them? For after?
Sure.
Let's go home.
How do we do it? Do we jump like Fragile?
No. The beach goes the whole way. We run. Together.
Run?
Yeah. Like Mario and Princess Beach. Wait here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
President Bridget Strand. So you finally invited me to the beach. Remember this? It's the same gun. And now I'm using it to make things right. You were supposed to make the world whole, not fuck it all up.
Okay, then. Get on with it. There is no atonement. Not for us.
It can't be. Is that really you? Yes. It's me. John. Remember? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Give me back my BB.
You're looking in the wrong place.
BB!
And we're back in the sea. What is going on? Well, at least Mads made his appearance. That's something. I'm not going to talk too much about what's going on right now. I feel like there's still plenty of cutscene and dialogue to go. So, I'm not going to get into it yet. But let's repatriate. There he is. It just gets weirder and weirder. Now's not a good time for a big old loading screen, man. Don't kill the momentum. Yep, it's a big long loading screen.
The hell?
Whoa, Sam, it's me. Sorry, didn't mean to startle you.
Where am I?
Back east of the tar belt. Your private room. You have Amelie to thank for that.
Where is she?
We don't know.
She didn't head back east?
No, but after she saw to you, she contacted HQ and left us a message.
Saying what?
I'm going to finish what Bridget started. Just that, and then... gone.
Bridget. I saw Bridget on the beach.
Sam, please. You yourself burned her body, remember? She wouldn't have remained on the beach. Couldn't have. Not even if it was her daughter's beach.
Check the logs. You've got them, don't you?
Sorry. We didn't get any of it. The only record we have is the one in your head. What else do you remember?
That guy was there too. Cliff. He took Die Hardman hostage.
The director?
That part you believe?
Well, it would explain why we haven't heard from him for so long. I always suspected him. But now I'm starting to piece together a different narrative. Something's been bothering me, you see. We've been operating on the assumption that Higgs was controlling Cliff. But that can't possibly be correct. Because Higgs is gone, and Cliff is still causing trouble.
You think Cliff is the mastermind?
Yes. He's likely holding Amelie and the director captive on the beach.
And that's where I'm going. Wait a minute. Where's Fragile?
She's safe here with us. But so long as you're over there, she won't be able to send you to the beach.
What?
You must understand, Sam. While you were unconscious, the situation changed quite a bit. We'll explain everything, I promise. But first, you should rest. All right?
Fuck rest. I'm going back to that beach.
And little Lou doesn't need a break either, I take it?
Okay.
Sam, you helped us extend the chiral network from coast to coast. And you dealt with Higgs, the UCA's enemy #1. We couldn't have come this far without you. But there is still one final step. We have to swear in a new president and establish a functioning government. Only then will America be whole again.
Why don't you save that shit for someone who cares? I've done my part. Fuck America. We've got bigger problems now.
I hear you, Sam. Government is the least of our concerns at this point. Cliff has Amelie, which means there may not be anything left to govern come tomorrow. If tomorrow comes at all.
Then why aren't we out there doing something about it? I don't care what she is, only that we get her back.
Right you are. Rescuing Amelie and averting the 6th extinction are one and the same. But neither will be possible unless you first come back east.
Of course.
We are in no position to give you orders, of course. But believe me when I say, It is the only way.
Sam, everyone's here but you.
Fragile transported us back to headquarters.
You okay?
Never been better. Oh. Delivering so many people in such a short amount of time is new.
Mama. No, Lochner.
Yeah, I'm here too. Figured I should lend a hand.
We're all waiting for you, Sam.
No way in hell am I hauling myself all the way back there. Come on, Fragile. Let's do this.
I can't, Sam. And not just because I'm a wreck. It isn't safe to use the beaches to move people anymore.
Chiral spikes have become far more frequent.
Possibly as a result of expanding the network nationwide. Too many beaches sharing the same space, wires get crossed, and so forth. You can see the toll it's taking on the network itself.
With things the way they are, it's too dangerous to risk jumping through a beach. Even if I reach a beach, there's no telling where I'll come out on the other side. And I could get stuck in there. That's why I can't go to you either. But if I could get to the entrance of the beach, I should be able to get you there.
The beaches are still there after all. I can personally attest to that.
So yeah, you will need to hold yourself all the way back here. But once you have, I promise I'll take you to Amelie. Straight to her beach.
The two of you share a very special connection. Your dreamcatcher, her quipu. They are no mere trinkets. They are singular, irreplaceable totems, embodiments of your shared memories. Two sides of a coin. The price of entry to her beach. Dreamcatchers are a product of Native American tradition, that of the Ojibwe people, to be precise. They were said to ward off nightmares, to alter one's dreams. If Dooms is indeed Amelie's gift to us, her shared dream of our future, perhaps your totem is an invitation to change it. A test, challenging you to find hope amid their hopelessness. While we await your return, I'll search the beach for Amelie and the director. I doubt my ties to them are strong enough, but better that than sitting around doing nothing.
I'll see if I can't find something in the records on the three of them. Maybe they're more connected than we know.
We're waiting for you. The way home should be easier, right? Hurry back east. You already know the way. And when you get here... Oh.
Oh. Finders keepers. Now, get out of there, and make sure you head east, towards Lake Knot City. There's no cargo to deliver this time. Or rather, you're the cargo. That's the mission.
Gross.
Okay, so the game goes on. There I was thinking it was the finale, and it isn't. So, the cargo you were carrying. Some of the cargo you were carrying before crossing the tunnel. Okay. Oh man, where do I even begin? Well, I guess it's still a good thing that we have some more stuff to do because there's still just a huge amount of answers going on here. I'm just thinking so many things at the same time. Like, I don't know, this whole thing about, oh, if you have a connection with someone, you can get to their beach. And I'm like, well, how the hell has Hartman not managed to get to his wife's beach? And I've been thinking about like Fragile and like her ability to take people to each other's beaches. Then I'm thinking, but then how does Cliff end up on Amelie's beach? What kind of connections do they have to get there? And who is transporting them? And you know, Higgs, like his powers still, based on what we've seen, are still just like completely unique. Like no one else can do what Higgs can do in terms of manipulating BTs and all like the tar substance around him, his just instantaneous teleportations wherever he wants to, his ability to even control people on the beach. So the way he was manipulating Amelie on the beach as well. It's like, what is he? Like, who put him there? How is he able to do these things? And why is it only him, etc.? I don't know if he's like a metaphor for like some kind of like, you know, like, because Higgs is the God particle, I don't know if he's like a metaphor for like a being placed there by God that has these superhuman capabilities that is going to help the vessel of extinction to carry out what it was supposed to carry out and whatever. But it's very, very interesting. So yeah, I mean, in terms of gameplay, I can't say I was like blown away by the last couple of hours. I mean, the Shadow of the Colossus boss battle was like okay, it wasn't all that great, and I think because the combat options are fairly limited, it just restricts these battles. So like the one against Higgs was okay. It was better than the Shadow of the Colossus one, I think, because it still involved a bit of like, you know, you have to get round him, you have to get the strand to work, you have to take cover and all that stuff. But like there's no, like let's say there's no, I don't remember there being any parrying in this game. I've done so little hand-to-hand combat in like the last 50 hours that honestly you don't feel that hugely prepared for it. It just felt like a bit of a novelty thing. And I'm thinking about like the little kind of health bar thing that they did, which I absolutely adored in MGS4. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. Now, I hate to sound like a cynic, but like in MGS4, I felt like that was absolutely sensational. Like that final fist fight. If you guys have never played MGS4, I really think you should. But I'm going to spoil it a bit here. That final fist fight between Solid Snake and Ocelot / Liquid Snake was absolutely phenomenal. It was like an unforgettable moment for any MGS fan. And I think the reason it worked so beautifully was that MGS4, like, it had an incredible build-up to this finale, and they have so much history that spans across so many games and so much time, and there's just so much narrative behind it that when these two finally face off and they're punching the shit out of each other, these two old men, it's just absolutely epic. Like the location is epic, the music's epic, everything about it is just absolutely phenomenal. Now you might say it's even over the top, like it might be a bit funny even, but for me, for someone that was really engrossed in the game, like that final boss battle was just absolutely insane. And I feel like this one, like it just didn't earn it in the same way that the MGS4's ending did. So even though it's Kojima doing his own game, it felt more like someone else trying to rip off a Kojima game, if that makes any sense. So I can't say I love that whole idea. I don't think Sam, Bridges and Higgs have really earned the right to have that kind of fist fight at the end of a battle, at the end of a game, and make it truly epic like it was. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like, I just got nowhere near the same vibe that I did when he used that same thing in MGS4. So yeah, I mean, I can't say the final boss battles so far, if they really were the final boss battles, have been that great. But the narrative obviously continues to intrigue, because I'm still like, there's still just so many questions going on in my head. Like, I still don't understand how Amelie has the power to end civilization. Like, how does she bring about the extinction event? It makes it sound like she has a choice. So if she wants to, she could end everything in an instant, but how? Does that mean by literally killing herself? And if it really is just the fact that she kills herself and causes a void out that can destroy the entire planet, then I feel like that could have happened easily already. So like Higgs could have killed her, but I guess maybe because he's only able to get to her on the beach, I don't think he can kill her on the beach or something. Like, it won't work if he kills her on the beach. He has to kill her in the real world, and that's something he didn't actually manage to do or something. So I've got all these questions and things just swirling around in my head, and it's obviously enough to keep me intrigued and keep me going. So all I can say on that front is that it's good that that the game isn't over yet, because if it ended with those two Higgs boss battles and a very confusing, like, Cliff suddenly turns up on the beach, Die Hardman turns up there, he takes him hostage, Amelie pushes him into the tar, he re-emerges, blah blah. It was just like, okay, just what the hell's going on? But the fact that we got one final trek across the network that we built, and hopefully we're going to get some true closure and answers once we get back out to the east. So I'm definitely looking forward to it in that sense. So so this guy continues to move. I'm not interested in reading that too much. Oh yeah, okay. So we had someone who requested a pizza a long time back, and I was like, come on man, like I'm not some fucking pizza boy, we're here to get shit done. So I ignored it. So I hope he's being sarcastic. I will overlook this transgression, painful as it was. Alas, there is a singular blemish upon our relationship, a singular regret that weighs upon my soul. It concerns the one wish you so cruelly failed to grant me. I speak, of course, of my delivery from Lake Knot City to South. I already admit I am not one to forgive and forget, and this flaw compels me not to allow you to forget either. Consigning my package to the bottom of a tar lake instead of seeing it to its intended destination was an unconscionable act, hardly befitting a professional porter. For shame. But let us not cry over spilled milk. If you would do me one final favour, I have faith I can find it in my heart to forgive you. You must know what it is I'm about to ask. Yes, pizza, pizza, pizza. Look again at the messages that Peter Englert has sent. The instructions are quite clear. Furthermore, as an expression of goodwill, I have unlocked the entrance to my private quarters. You may peruse my secrets to your heart's content. I have the honor to be your obedient servant. Higgs Monaghan. What? What? Someone, I was reading comments today actually, and someone mentioned the fact that I was very close to finding someone called the Collector, but I don't think it's this person. Peter Englert. Okay, well, I'm going to obviously look back at that. So, collect some pizza from Lake Knot City and deliver it to our humble abode. So, I've only got one message from him before. Okay. I'm gonna have a look at that, I think, on the way back, because I don't have anything else to do. So it's definitely worth having a look, I think. So collect it from Lake Knot City. Alright. We'll have a look and see if we can do that. There's no more interviews, so I think we can get out there. But it's interesting now, at least all of the characters are finally converged, so we have one half of the cast that have converged on Amelie's Beach, and the other half that are in whatever East Knot City or whatever it's called. And I'm glad that Lou's made it through all this as well.
Tired, huh?
Okay, nothing going on there. I'm gonna get back out there and see what the situation is. So I guess now you get rewarded for all those roads and zip lines you built, if any, because it helps you to get back much more quickly. But I think I'll probably go to Lake Knot City and try and deliver this pizza, because I am a bit interested in these secrets, but we'll see. So the game goes on. There's at least going to be one more session. I'm probably going to stop recording here after this little Mads moment.
This child's special. One of a kind.
Here we go.
A BB candidate.
Either that, or
A sacrifice.
So this guy was Die Hardman.
a foundation. A bridge.
It's oh, episode 10 is Die Hardman. Okay, we keep rolling, man. Sheesh.